coast is clear. Back through Rowbottom. Florent again, but once more the Bombers are a step ahead. And Reid realises he can run and really set the Bombers up. Can he, as the crowd start to get involved?
It up, went back to Dacos. He rammed it forward, so immediately inside 50. And well done to Reid, who just looks like a player getting better and better.
Ball finds McGrath, who's taken on a couple of roos. Again, backwards to Reid, game 16, starting to...
He goes long and deep, and almost Georgiades. Sam Pelpepper normally bust tackles. Not this time. Picked up by Georgiades, that was a throw. So the advantage with the Bombers.
Darts away, kicks to centre half forward. Reid. Floating mark, excellent.
To Dacos, one to Elliott.
Reid, been really good. And he shovelled it to say, look, it's his responsibility. The kick was okay, but
Just thumps it out of there. Reid, read it best.
Looks out wide to the Shane Warne stand side.
Start this season, those short kicks into the back pocket. Ridley will get it back. Zach Reid had to take the contact from Flynn. That's a terrific mark with a big ruckman bearing.
Green. Bullets one inside 50, but Reid did exactly that, read it best. And he fires it out to set it.
A little closer, ready to launch down. Up goes Harms from behind, but this man was impassable last week, Zach Reid. And he begins in the same mode.
Gee, they had plenty of time.
Fight for the Sydney defenders. They need it at the moment. Reid and Francis come to meet it. Reid got through. Gave it back to Rock.
If they get it to this point for a win, then they can go for home. Reid out the back door.
Off to Redmond. He's got right underneath that kick. Melksom's going to fly from the side, which he's quite capable of doing. But the spoils go Essendon's way. Martin and McGrath. And eventually it is Zach Reid, who just strokes the aim on.
Loves to pick the eyes out of it. Goes to Hardwick. Bashed over by Zach Reid.
Crowd hushed. Martin went for Reid. It's a good choice.
Play on. Nick Dacos. What about the game this young man's playing? Zach Reid has been really good.
Once again, Francis goes long and it's littered with Essendon defenders. His target. Can he go up against Redmond and take a clean grab? No, is the answer to that.
Has he got a helper? You bet he has in Berry. Berry a couple of bounces, being escorted down the ground. 52 metres out. Poor kick in the end.
Nash, the collect and a driving ball. Reid punches it.
Good contest. Bombers really shell-shocked in that.
He weighted ball again, it just doesn't get any better than that. And Boak low towards the pocket, cut off in the end.
Cancel Redmond. Reid comes in.
16 centre bounces and you score 1 point from it. That talks to what sort of structure you've got to hit in the footy. It also
Thumps a long one. Reid, well done.
Just Swans get a chance as it goes forward, but Reid had that nicely covered, outpointing Franklin.
Almost. Shield. Reid. And then
Harms on the curl back to the goal square. Well handled by Reid.
On the boot. Up the wing they go. Zach Reid will intercept.
Hewitt's starting to get a bit of impact around that clearance stuff. He's the one that looks most like.
Smothered ball ends up with Horn Francis, who kicks down the line, picked off in the end by Reid. Manages the kick inside, floated towards Ridley.
Richo can't fit in the votes with his 34 touches today. Leading.
2v1 down here. It gets beyond Mackay, but
So they're pressing towards Heaney again, but it never arrives because Reid with a stellar mark.
That's courageous there. Great effort. Fourth intercept mark there by Zach Reid.